Hello, welcome to I Am the Light. My name is Tasha and I'll be reading for the sign of Cancer. Hey, Cancer placements, how y'all doing? How y'all doing, baby? So, I don't remember what y'all's reading was about last week. Let me see. Let's see if I can just check the title out. What did I do for y'all last week? Let's see. Cause see, oh, okay. Somebody chose a karmic last week. Well, let's see. Who cares? Who cares? I just was curious as to what was the title, cause you know some people had good readings last week. But no, a lot of people had breakups. But people seem like this week it seems like manifestations are really big all week, even in the collective manifestations. It's like God is taking all that pain and turning it into power. So let's see what they got for you all. So if you're new here, my name is Tasha. Welcome. If this is your first time here, and if you're returning, welcome back. So hit the like, share, and subscribe if you like it. Okay, that lets me know and Spirit know that we hit the money. And let's see. We're gonna do spiritual, love, and money. Okay, we'll start off with spiritual. Spirit, what you got for Cancer placement spiritually? What's the spiritual message? First thing out, smiley face, joy, possibilities, globe, and resilience. At the bottom of the deck, we got hope. At the top of the deck, we got fun. Okay. So, this is what I got for y'all right off rip. Something is going to bring you a lot of joy, honey. When I tell you you're going to be so happy and over the moon, something's about to bring you happiness and joy. And the reason why it's going to bring you so much happiness and joy is because y'all got a lot of stuff, a lot of possibilities headed your way. Some of you guys are getting ready to do something. It's going to touch people all over the world. You're going to put love or something you love is going to touch people all over the world, and it's going to open up new doors and possibilities to you, and it's going to bring you so much joy. And that's good. That is really, really good, Cancer. Now, only thing is, this is going to be hard. You're going to run into problems. With succulence, resilience is here. You're going to run into problems. But let me back up. Okay. With joy, 3 breaks down 30. 30 was a number, so 30 could be of importance, but it breaks down to a 3. So sometimes that means that it's going to take, you're going to have to work while you wait. Now you're going to get that joy, but you're going to have to work. So that requires, what do I like to, I call it the hold and maintain. So while you're waiting on your ships to come in, you got to hold and maintain and keep working at something while you know it's going to bring you, that's going to bring you a lot of happiness down the road. Globe possibility. Remember I said you got a lot of possibilities. You're going to touch people all over the world. 31 was on this card, and it breaks down to a 4, which brings stability. So stability is going to come, and happiness and joy. But you're going to run into a couple of problems here with succulence, resilience, and that has a number 38 on it, which breaks down to an 11, which breaks down to a 2. So in order for you to be balanced, it's going to take a second. But that's okay. But you got to have resilience because you're going to run into problems. There's going to be some harsh conditions. I was just telling one of the signs today that like last week I had a video stop like 10, 11 times. I think it was during Libras. I had to just accept that I had to let go of pictures from my past. I had to let go of a lot to get this video up. You're going to run into roadblocks. Okay, whatever this new venture is, it's going to have you touching people all over the world. You're gonna run into roadblocks. Don't give up. You got to have a resilient attitude. Something that's going to help you to get through those hard times. Okay, hope is always good. Hope and rainbow is here. Why is that good? Because 1, it's a sign of things are going to get better. 2, it's a sign of luck. You're lucky right now, believe it or not. Now, these letters might be of significance. I don't know why I didn't notice it before, but the letter K, C, R, the E, B, or V could all be of significance. The number 9 could be of significance. The number 2 could be of significance, and the number 6 could be of significance. So some of you guys are going to do something you might do at home that might help your families. It's going to bring in good luck. It's going to bring in a lot of hope and joy. But listen, despite all that, it's summertime. You got another 2 here. You got to have The number 2 could be, again, balance. You got to have balance. Why? Because Spirit wants you to have fun too. So it's not all work and no play. You can have a little bit of fun. You got to have good work-life balance. Don't overwork yourself. And whatever this new venture is, it's going to touch people all over the world. That is your spiritual message. Let's jump into love. Quick and straight to the point. I'm not taking too much time this week on the spiritual messages. It's like Spirit has just been hitting them. Okay, so let's get into your love message. Okay, Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine. What do you have for Cancer's love message this week? What is it that they need to know? What is it that Cancer really needs to know about their love life? You guys are the last reading for the day. Good majority of the other readings will be done tomorrow. All right, what do you have for Cancer placements in love? Okay, hold on. This looks like the last spread. Hold on, let me shuffle one more time. If it look like anything that I've already done or seen, I don't take it. I'll start over. Cancers and love, Spirit. There we go. That's better. Okay. Y'all have a lot of really good cards out here. You have the 7 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Empress. The only one that's bad is the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Everything came out upright. So let's see why. Okay. You got a lot of good cards. Before I get started, let's clarify the 5 of Cups. Why is the 5 of Cups here? Okay, I understand. Okay, so Cancers, this is what I got for you in love. Somebody out here was being given a lot of attention. Somebody is becoming the star of the show. They're getting a lot of attention right now. They got a lot of people smiling at them, paying attention to them. They feel like they are the belle of the ball, honey. They feel like they're the belle of the ball. They're getting a lot of attention. They got a lot of offers headed their way. And this person is looking quite abundant, honey. And this is creating a lot of despair for someone else who wanted to go into partnership with you. Okay? So either you or your person, somebody's getting attention. They got a lot of offers coming to them. A lot of people who want to build with them and start something new. Now, I guess you thought that you were going to birth something with this person. And this is creating a lot of pain, despair for you. Now, why would it create pain and despair? Because, you know, we all love our person when we're with someone. But when they start looking like they're getting a lot of attention from others, they can make somebody feel insecure. Okay? And it could be, too, that it says here with the Knight of Cups, and some of you all might be dealing with a Leo or Virgo. With this Knight of Cups, and I'm only saying that because I'm seeing a text message over here on this other thing, and so that could be significant. But anyway, back to you all. What I'm seeing here is somebody felt like because they were getting so many offers, so many love offers, that somebody may have been keeping secrets, and they felt like you was keeping secrets because you weren't letting your walls down. And this created a lot of imbalance. This is why this person felt unhappy. Okay, so you wanted it to just be the two of y'all and y'all go into a happy partnership, but they were getting all these offers and they feeling like, oh my God, everybody's paying attention to me. Yes, and this was making the other person sad because it's like now this person's starting to make secrets. They're holding back. They're not letting their guard down like they used to, and this created a lot of imbalance for one of you all in the partnership. Okay. Okay, Spirit, give me. Let's just go and put all the cards out here. 5 more. This seems like Spirit has really just been hitting. Woo! Okay. Wow. Okay, so y'all got the Hangman upright, the Moon reverse, the 8 of Swords reverse, the 5 of Wands upright, and the Devil reverse. Okay, so look, after a lot of contemplation, somebody felt like they have seen the light. They took some time. They felt like they needed to get a new perspective, a new understanding of what was really going on here with their person. And they feel like they see the light. They see that they got all these offers, and they're trying, this person who's got all these offers, it looks like they were getting ready to try to birth something new. And whatever it was that they were getting ready to birth that was new, it made the other person feel like, you know what, I just need to let this go. So they released it. It could have been you or your person. It could have been the person that was getting all these offers. And it was starting to create a lot of conflict, which was causing somebody else, like I said, to get in their feelings. Okay, so somebody felt like, you know, I need to release this toxicity. This is doing too much. Let's see here. Yeah, somebody felt like they needed to just release the toxicity. Oh, goodness. Because it was becoming all too much. Like I said, so somebody took a while to think about this. Look, I even see it, 2 of Pentacles, juggling, the Star reverse. So somebody felt like, instead of me juggling in my emotion, going back and forth with you, in this hopeless situation, you got all these options, and I'm starting to see you got a lot of options. They did not want to let their guard down. When they seen that you started getting all these options, they were not. And it was like, I guess somebody wasn't guarding themselves against the options. Maybe they were headed towards them. But either way, it became really crystal clear that they're being given all these options, and now your guard has gone up. So somebody feels like their person was not guarding themselves against this option. They basically let the whole guard down, and they were swimming in the attention. Like they were just going with it, right? So this person felt like the best loving kindest thing that they could do is just let go and let this person go off and birth something new that they want to go ahead and birth. So this created a lot of conflict and despair for one person. And instead of talking, like I said, it probably led to a lot of conflict, a lot of arguments. Okay. Now, you used to have a happy family situation, but somebody did not want it to be toxic anymore. So instead of arguing, instead of doing any of that, they decided to just take the news of just like, you know what, just let me just let go. Let me just let go. Okay. This is not looking like a hopeful situation. We're going back and forth. I'm going to just let go. You want the options? Go ahead. You're not, it's kind of like, listen, whether you're in a relationship or if you've ever been married, you can't stop somebody from, if your person is, especially if you're dating somebody who is very attractive, other people gonna think they're attractive too. And you can't be insecure because they're attractive and they're getting attention. Now, however, there has to be a line. If that line is you're getting a lot of attention, but you're not rejecting some of these people, like you're taking the phone numbers. You're not saying, no, thank you. I'm married, or no, I'm in a relationship. If you're not doing that and this person is like taking the numbers and it's running, it's like giving them the big head and they're just taking all this attention and they're running with it. And it's looking like instead of them being guarded against the attention, it's like it's a free for all. Like they just like, I am the hot shit right now. I can see why one of you all decided, like, you know what? You're not taking the relationship seriously. It's starting to look hopeless. I'm going to just let you have that. That makes a lot of sense. Because when you're in a relationship, you should be turning down the other offers. But if you, like I said, it's making your head big that you're getting all this attention for whatever reason. Yeah, somebody will eventually leave and just let you do that. Because it's like, it's just kind of saying you don't want the relationship. Yeah, so this created a stalemate. This created a stalemate. And a relationship that looked like at first that it was a very strong, confident connection is now being torn apart where everybody's back is turned. The love was not flowing. And somebody, like I said, somebody just said, fuck this. I'm done. It's like you're taking, and you know, this is how ghosting starts. When people start getting that type of attention, this is when the ghosting starts. So somebody decided, Ten of Swords, this is, let's just end this. I'm going to end it. You go do whatever you're going to do. I'm not going to keep arguing with you. The love is drying up between us. You don't want the partnership. Even though I'm being nice to you, I'm trying to grow something with you. But you want to be free? Go be free. So somebody felt really good and confident about protecting themselves and guarding themselves from this type of nonsense. So good for you, Cancer. If you're the person who was like, you know what? I'm not putting up with this shit. Good for you. And if you're the person who wants to be the belle of the ball, go be it. Go be single and explore your options. But just being honest, though, with yourself is the best thing to do. So thank you, Spirit, for Cancer's love message. Let's move into the love oracle. I'm going to be honest, this week, the love oracles, I'm using more of a shadow oracle as opposed to that one I had last week, which was a little bit more fun. So this one, the relationships, it's like, this one has been pointing out all the red flags, okay? And that one is a huge red flag. Oh, you know, if somebody is getting a lot of attention. And like I said, it's nothing wrong with people getting attention. People are going to always be attracted to your person. You know, somebody's always going to find somebody with attractive, but it's when that person is not turning it down and they're getting a big head and they're starting to like treat you differently because they're getting all these options. Then that's when the problems and the arguments tend to start. All right, Spirit, what do you got for Cancer's love portion? What does Cancer want to say to their person? 4 cards. It says blended issues, difficulty in blending family dynamics, children not getting along, strained relationships with adults, resentment. So somebody had, like, if you were trying to blend families with your person, that was one of the issues. It was not going well, blending it. Do, re, me. Turns everything around to be about them, pretends to listen in order to talk about them, me attitude. So somebody wanted to make everything about them. No matter what issue you brought up to them, it was, nope, this is about me. I don't care what you say. It's about me. Then it says, sips tea, worries about other people's issues rather than their own. They engage in gossip, slander that doesn't involve them personally, too invested in other people's relationships. So somebody is out here really worrying about other things that's going on in other people's relationships instead of worrying about what's going on in theirs. Then we got secret identity. Somebody lives a double life. This has been another card that keeps coming out. Somebody has a double life. People have been wearing masks, red flags. So this particular deck, to me, I like it because it's like Spirit's way of saying, this is why it needed to end. This is why. Okay? Not just attention, but somebody's wearing a secret identity. They have a double life. They're being a fake real life persona. Deep-seated fears, self-hatred, difficulty in expressing oneself due to fears of rejection. So somebody is afraid to be themselves. Okay, generous. One person might have been more generous with their time or money, treating their partner and taking care of others. They spoil their loved ones. They show affection through material things. So somebody was really, really generous. Another person was living a double life. Another person was being nosy and all up in other people's business. This is doing too much. What does Cancer's person want to say to them, Spirit? Ooh. To be fair, I'll give you one more. Okay, offensive. Somebody criticizes their partner every time they bring up an issue, which may be bothering them or have bottled up inside. Now, look at this card. Y'all see how crazy that look? So, if you try to bring something up to your partner, like, hey, I see that you're, like, in y'all's tarot, it was saying somebody was getting attention. If you try to bring it up and they get defensive, they're on the, they you know, that's not good. Every time you're being you know, I'm trying to bring up something that's bothering me, and then you bite my head off. That's not good. And that snake was on top of this man's head, so it's like somebody was feeling like their head's getting bit off every time they try to bring up an issue. Meow money. Somebody uses people for their own benefit, social status climbing, show off, manipulate situations, get what they want. Gold digger. So somebody was being a gold digger in a situation. They were taking and not giving. They were using somebody for their own benefit and not sharing. Reactive jealousy. Somebody becomes jealous and they get real reactive over their person. They're easily jealous of their partner's past. They question if their partner has moved on from past lovers. They're suspicious, obsessive of the past history. The only way somebody is going to be suspicious of your past is if you make it look suspicious. If you're gone for days at a time, suspicious, red flag. If if they know that you, like, if I spent the weekend at my baby's daddy house, but if I'm in a relationship, that's a red flag. Nobody is going to fully trust you. If I'm spending the night over there, why am I spending the night over there? I could go pick my kid up and go do something. I could even go sit over there and go see my child. But if I'm over there all weekend, something's weird about that. But some people say they're friends with family. So, you know, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett did it. I think Alicia Keys and her baby daddy. Not her baby daddy. Alicia Keys. What's his name? I can't think of his name. Whoever she married to, her and his ex, they all do it. Some people can do it. Most people don't. That's why you only hear about a handful of people that's doing it. Because most people cannot deal with that. They're not dealing with somebody hovering around their ex partners. I know, what is it? Alicia Keys, Mashawn, and is it Swiss Beats or something like that? They do it. It's like they all try to get along, and they go on family trips and doing all that. But most people cannot deal with that type of stuff. They just can't. It says lazy lover. One hardly puts in efforts to help the other one around the house with family obligations, feels resentful and burdened by daily chores. So somebody, not only was one person giving more money than the other, another person is just downright lazy. Red flag. This is what I think. This week, I think Spirit is not just making me use this deck to point out red flags, but to let you know that y'all need to pay more attention to y'all's intuition. A lot of y'all seen this stuff, but you was going along with it anyway. Traumatic events, loss of job, traumatic life events such as illness, mental depression, putting a strain on a relationship. So somebody just kept going through something, and it was just creating more and more problems. I'm not going to pull any additional cards. Normally I'll see what Spirit wants to say, but I'm going to be honest with you. It's enough negativity already out here that I don't really want to hear it anymore. Sorry. I'm just down. So let's move into your money. Oh, goodness. So you all, and this last thing I'm going to say on love. If the foundation is bad, Spirit's going to rip it up. Some ending does not always have to be an end all be all or a bad thing just because something ended. Sometimes things ended is really better for you, because sometimes God is not going to elevate you with certain people in your life. He's just not. And sometimes you need to let stuff in so something better can come in. Thank you for breaking up with me. Thank you, God. I'm so happy. Listen, that's how thank you. Woo, child. I was feeling suffocated and smothered. I am so glad I was gone. Thank you. You have freed me to do something I really want to do. You have freed me to go find somebody who really will appreciate me. I had a friend, this is so terrible. There's a song by Sade called I'm Not the Man. If anybody ever plays that song for you, trust and believe they are telling you exactly who they are. They are not the man, honey, or woman, or whomever. Go find you somebody better. Go find you somebody better. Okay. This is y'all's money message. Phoenix. Some of y'all about to look like the Phoenix rising. They couldn't stop you. You're coming back stronger. Okay, somebody thought that they was going to stop you financially, baby. You coming back like the rising of the Phoenix. This is all a test of strength and pushing you beyond your comfort zone. Some of y'all was left with burdens and problems and all kinds of things. And this is going to push you right out of your comfort zone, but it's going to make you stronger, and you're going to come out swinging, and you're going to actually come out better. You might be going through a dark night of the soul, but be gentle with yourself because you are getting ready to take off, Cancer. Okay, conflict. Some of y'all might find yourselves having personality clashes with others. If you're experiencing competition, up your game, baby. If you're not willing to fight for whatever, you got to be willing to fight for what you want, okay? Then you got activation. Some of y'all are undergoing an activation right now. You're activating your soul's purpose and you're receiving gifts. Awaken your soul, tap into your ancestral memory and your inner wisdom. Others of y'all are focusing too much on the material world instead of your spiritual world. Focus on the spiritual right now. Not so much about work, but what is your soul's purpose? Why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing? And then walk in it. Some of y'all, listen, a couple of signs was moving into leadership positions. Okay? Laborer. Your hard work will be rewarded soon, so keep at it. Don't be afraid of hard work. What lasts won't come easy. What lasts will never come easy. So work on that, work on that, work on that. Also, at the bottom of the deck, this is important, Cancer. Caution, some of you guys got more going out than you have coming in, so be careful. What is going on inside of you might be triggering bad memory or behavior. And also work in silence. Move in silence while you continue to build. Don't share too much too soon. Silence is sometimes the best way to increase your personal power. That's all I got for you, Cancer. Thank you for joining me this week on I Am the Light. I hope that these messages were beneficial. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like, share, and subscribe. That is the easiest way to say thank you to Spirit, is hitting that like button. And I look forward to seeing y'all later in the week. All right, Cancer. Until next time. Bye, baby.